We find the words Leviathan and Behemoth in the Masoretic text. But are they talking about dinosaurs, or something else? We know the importance of cross-checking verses with the Septuagint, and using concordances to better understand words and sentences. And when we do that, we can see that these words has nothing to do with dinosaurs. Let's begin. Job chapter 41 verse 1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook? Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Here the King James Bible uses the word Leviathan. Let's check the verse in the Septuagint. Job chapter 41 verse 1. Canst thou draw out dragon with a hook, or put a bandage round his nostrils? So we see the Septuagint uses the word dragon. Let's check both the Greek and Masoretic concordance. Strong's Hebrew Masoretic Concordance. Leviathan. H 3882. Leviathan. Leviathan. From H 3867, a wreathed animal, that is, a serpent, especially the crocodile or some other large sea monster, figuratively the constellation of the dragon, also as a symbol of Babylon, Leviathan, morning. Greek ABP plus concordance. Dragon. G 1404. Delta Rho Kappa Omega Nu. Drakon. Drakon. Probably from an alternate form of Delta Rho Kappa Omicron Mu Alpha Iota Nikomai, to look, a fabulous kind of serpent, perhaps is supposed to fascinate, dragon. Isaiah chapter 27 verse 1. In that day the Lord with his sore and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan the piercing serpent, even Leviathan that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. Here the King James are clear that the Leviathan are a crooked serpent. Isaiah chapter 27 verse 1. In that day God will bring his holy sword, even his great and powerful sword, upon the dragon, the flying serpent, upon the dragon, the crooked serpent. He will slay the dragon. The Septuagint agrees with the dragon or the serpent. Psalm 74 verse 13. Thou didst divide the sea by thy strength, thou breakst the heads of the dragons in the waters. Psalm 74 verse 13. Thou by thy power didst exercise dominion over the sea, thou didst crush the heads of the dragons in the water. Note how both translations says heads, and dragons, and water. Are there any animals with multiple heads beside the dragon in Revelation 12 verse 3? And another sign was seen in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns, and on his head 7 crowns. To understand the word waters, we find the answer in Revelation chapter 17 verse 15. Then he saith to me, the waters which thou sawest where the harlot sitteth are peoples, and multitudes and nations and tongues. We can also see this verse, which in previous verses we went over, talks about the Leviathan, or the dragon. Job 41:34. He beholdeth everything that is high, and he is king over all that are in the waters. So, it is pretty clear that the Leviathan in the King James Bible is not talking about dinosaurs, but it seems more likely that it is talking about the old serpent, the dragon called the devil and Satan. We also find another word in King James Bible, called behemoth. Job 40:15. Behold now behemoth, which I made with thee, he eateth grass as an ox. Let's see the verse in the Septuagint. Job 40:15. But behold now the wild beasts around thee, which feed upon grass like cattle. Strong's Masoretic Concordance. Behemoth, H 930. Behemoth behemoth. In form a plural of H 929, but really a singular of Egyptian derivation, a water ox, that is, the hippopotamus or Nile horse, behemoth. Greek ABP plus concordance, wild beasts, G 2342. Theta eta rho omicron nu. Therian tai rion. Diminutive from the same as G 2339, a dangerous animal. Venomous, wild, beast. Again, there is nothing about dinosaurs here.